Hi Aquarius, how's my seeker doing? How are you dealing with the current state of affairs? Whew. Let's take a breath, huh? Let's take a break and see what the cards have to say. If you're new to my channel, pleasure to meet you. My name is Morgane. This is the Existential Shift. And today I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot. This will be a tarot scope for this coming month. And let's see what guidance we have for my beautiful Aquarians. Different placements, cross watchers, and intuitively guided. What do we have to tell my seekers with Aquarian energy? Oh, you're taking it very seriously. Not panicking, no. You don't panic. I mean, seriously. This means something to you. It makes you think about what it means. If this is the effect, what is the cause? And you're thinking globally, and you're thinking, oh, you're thinking. You have this thing about, looking at things from the eagle's perspective, from a large point of view. You're not seeing just how humanity is in effect by this. You're thinking about the ecosystem, society. Generally, all our infrastructure. And you're connecting the dots. King of Cups. And for some odd reason, all these facts and numbers and cause and effects, a result of thinking, is making you feel. You're used to thinking justice. And here you are feeling the justice. There's a sense of poetic justice within your mind space and heart space. King of Cups, it's water element. It's the flow of the emotion of the heart. There's understanding it. There's processing it. It dwindles down to your organs from your mind and to all of your structure. Just as you view this system as one big infrastructure, you suddenly can feel yourself as one big infrastructure. And it's no longer contained to one part of you. It's in all of you. Thus, feeling it. The magician. And tapping into that type of source energy and way of thinking and way of feeling is what triggers your power. And it's like the missing piece of the puzzle for you to truly tap into your abilities, your manifestation, your channeling, or whatever it is that you do in your life. You are now or soon to be filled up with a lot of energy. And that energy will come to you from source that is all-inclusive. Why? Because you tapped into it from other aspects as well. So the second you open that channel, it's a two-way stream. You give other aspects focus, then other aspects give you focus. When I say other aspects, I mean source, creation, universe, multiverse, energy, however you'd like to phrase it. And ironically, from here on, you'll start feeling like anything is possible. I mean, the empty hand is the thing that holds the world, right? So in a way, whatever loss you're experiencing, and every single one of us is experiencing a loss one way or another at this time, however it affects you, it also opens a portal to other things. Portals you couldn't see until now, because your focus, your attention was elsewhere. And now it flows elsewhere. And you're like, whoa. Some of you from the red pill or blue pill chose the red pill. You never got to know the blue pill. Some of you chose the blue pill. You never got to know the red pill. And now, when all pills are purple pills, you get to understand both. You see what I did there? Red and blue makes purple? When I start explaining my own jokes, that's a problem. It wasn't actually a joke, more of a poetic explanation. The purple pill of the heart. 8 of Wands, and from there, it's going fast. When something clicks in your head, a knowing of some sort, or a will of some sort, you start moving really, really fast upon it. You're encountering opportunities left and right at this time. And I know it sounds funny to give this type of message where most of the world is going through many challenges and blockages, but it's like everything is opening up. There are things that are being closed. But it's things that are meant to be closed. Things that are breaking down in our life now, generally, it's because we didn't hear it in the whisper. And it's to help redirect us. But you're picking up on it really fast. You don't need a tower. You're feeling the state of the world. And with respect, you find yourself in it, and then the world communicates back to you. With opportunity, 8 of Wands, the Magician, opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Take it fast, act upon it. If you have a strong, sharp idea, do it. An opportunity opens up to you, even if it's different, even if it's not of the norm for you. And that means that if you're used to doing abnormal things, something that is relatively normal but great. And if you're used to doing normal things, something that is abnormal but great. I mean, something that is somewhat out of the box of you. Everyone has one type of a box, different colors, different sizes, but we all have our frame of mind, our boundaries, our desires. Even if it's super unique and rare, it's still your specific box, right? If something is about to transform it from a box to a Merkaba. I don't have the Emperor on the table, but the Emperor card and the Chariot card both have a square, an equal square, a box, which symbolizes the Merkaba, the movement between states of minds. From one type of box to the other, from one type of matrix to the other. What are you saying, Morgane? I'm saying good things are going to come of it, and you're going to take advantage of them. But let's see what else. Summarizing basically everything I just said. The Wheel of Fortune. And here you are. Where are you? Hi, you. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Huge change. Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Huge, fast, immediate change. Like going from one, and it's initiated, it's accepted, it's created, it's thought of. Some of you are moving elsewhere, but some of you are just feeling your internal organs moving inside, changing a lot in your perspective, and you feel so much better about this change. Obviously, work is changing. This is fated, karmic even. The cards just confirm constantly. Every sentence I say, the card comes. Poetic karmic justice, fated. Ten and then the 11. The 11th hour is coming up in my head. Something about the 11th hour. Like a last minute leap to a different portal. Like you're in one world and then a portal opens up to go to within the multiverse to a parallel reality. It's like jumping timelines, and you need to make a really fast decision. Some sort of an opportunity is going to come in really fast, and you'll need to decide fast. And for some of you, it will change the course of your life. Wow, this is a very dramatic reading. The major arcanas that I have here are the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice. It's 1, 1, 11. 1, 1, 1, 1, yes. It's the code. It's the transition between the worlds. 11, 11. It's not just true love and twin flame. No, it's major transition between the worlds. It's a code of the matrix. When I see 11, 11 a lot on my phone or anywhere, I'm like, oof. What's coming? Where am I going? Many times it's communication from beyond the veil, like literally between worlds. We started with the King of Cups, and now we have the Page of Cups. What a change in energy. So swift and sharp and focused, immense amount of focus into a very Piscean, sweet, flowing, amorphic type of energy. Oh, that's the transition stage. It will start with the decision making, and then you'll have to, your psyche and your personality will have to adapt. There's an element of you're going to have to be mutable and adaptable with your personality specifically to tap into whatever change this is. Also, acting is coming up, theater, character work. And if not that, then something artistic like writing, painting, sculpturing, something creative. The Page of Cups is very creative. It's very Piscean energy as well. Some of you have a way with words, like very poetic. Some of you are writing something that is probably based on a true story in some way, but it's also very plot oriented, and it's interesting, and it's creative, and It's like fiction meets reality in a way. Remember I said red pill, blue pill, purple pill? It's like someone is offering you this purple pill and he's wearing both blue and red. It's an esoteric offer. I don't even know if it's a person or maybe it's circumstance, but you know, it could actually be a person. And it's not imposing. It's not like shows itself for what it is in your face. It's like something you need to recognize. Almost like camouflaging itself to be something fairly simplistic and sweet, but that holds a lot of power and knowledge and potential. Wow. Aquarius. I really like this reading. Show me more for my Aqua Seekers this coming month. Temperance. There's some sort of an alchemical process that is required. Temperance with the magician. It's very chemistry, alchemy, metaphysics even. With the Wheel of Fortune here, the multiverse and the Matrix is like so here. You will be required to balance out certain things in your life, like to make things work. It will feel like somewhat impossible, but I'm picking up on you guys really managing to do so with grace and ease. Like, you know, it's the masters that make really difficult things look easy. It's those who keep polishing their craft. Renma in Japanese, and I do karate. It's the wax on, wax off from Karate Kid. That's what this is. It's like showing up with your skill. Maybe some of you are chemists, or you know, dabble with the elements and with, you know, maybe you're a biologist, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a scientist, maybe you're working on a vaccine for COVID-19. I don't know. A lot of people are watching this. A lot of people that I'm highly impressed by many times. I tend to be impressed and in awe by the people who come to me for private readings. It's really fun. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So many cups. King of Cups, Page of Cups, Temperance, and then the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. There's a love that is also waning. With all that wonderful stuff being said, something that starts big, slows down. This could be a lover that promises a lot of things or is really infatuated or in love. This could be you as well, by the way. It could be you or someone you're dealing with, but that throughout the month, little by little, it feels like they're stepping back, regressing, like going from everything to like nothing in a way. I'm sorry if this applies to you, but this could also be you. If not, there's a water sign or a water energy, someone very sensitive and emotional and intuitive that might need some patience and healing and attention. There's an aspect of a life force of some sort that needs rest and recovery and to regain its faith. I don't know if it's you or someone around you. Okay. All the good stuff that I spoke of in the beginning, the offer, the opportunity, if they're not taken immediately, if you don't take the opportunity, it won't stay. It will just leave. It won't make a big deal of itself. It won't be like, you have this and this amount of time to get back to me or whatever. No, it will just, here it is. And depending on how much you recognize the value of it, if you take it, you'll have it. If you don't, it will just dissipate as it arrives. So keep that in mind. Show me more for Aqua, please, for this coming month. Ugh. King of Swords, yeah. This is very much your energy, but I'm picking up on someone outside of you like that. If you're a cross watcher, this could be the Aqua, but someone is taking back their offer. And this is like, I feel like for some of you, it will be a premonition, but for some of you it can be just a warning and an opportunity to change if you listen to the advice. That's up to you, right? But there's a strong likelihood that if you don't take it, it will be taken. Like someone will go from super soft to harsh, and you won't necessarily understand why they're like that, but they will. It's almost like they've been very patient with you, or again, you can reverse the roles. Maybe you've been very patient with them, but haven't been threatening or telling, hey, if this and this doesn't change, then I'm going to leave, and so on. So the person that was, you or the other one, so the person that was very patient wasn't being like, you have this and this amount of time, or I'm expecting this and that, this results by this day, or and then if the other person will just overly take their time and not grab the opportunity, again, this could be romantic, this could be work, this could be many things, then to the person who has been vacillating, the other person will seem like they're flipping out or just suddenly retrieving, but to them, they're not suddenly, they were actually giving a lot of their faith and patience. Yeah, Aqua, if this is you that is offering something or giving something, or if you're the one handing the purple pill, then I'm hoping that the person will appreciate it and know its worth, and you won't find yourself in a place where you just cut it out or retrieve, you know? And if it's the other way around, if you're receiving a purple pill, I recommend recognizing it as it comes and not taking it for granted, because it's an energy that will regress really fast. For you, it will feel fast. For them, it will feel like, well, did what I could kind of thing. Too much. The Fool popped up, but it's too many cards. Okay. The Hierophant. So this could be someone with a very high position or influence that can really help you with something, and they're offering you like guidance, truth of some sort, advice that if you take can really benefit you. And, you know, they make everyone feel like they're the only one they're dealing with, but they're actually dealing with a lot of people. So once again, I wouldn't take their presence or assistance for granted. This could be a teacher. This could be a professional of some sort. This could be a potential romantic partner interest that is very experienced and very mature and very wise. Very, very wise. And you might be dealing with, maybe you have an opportunity to apply for something, for example. And it's like a window of opportunity. It could be governmental. It could be financial relief. It could be, asking for a grant or for an assistance of some sort. And you really need to take that window of opportunity, right? And if you don't, there's so many applicants that you missed out on your chance, thinking that it's just offered to you and a few more people or something, or not seeing or not thinking far enough to recognize how this could be very beneficial for you. Does that make sense? Yeah. 3 of Cups. So somewhere mid-month, we are going from the Ace of Cups in the reverse to the 3 of Cups in the upright. So maybe you're just getting a warning or a little bit of maybe you're watching this video, so you shift immediately to appreciating and communicating and accepting a lot of abundance. There's a community of some sort that you find yourself in or you are part of that mid-month will return to, a lot of us are out of function right now. So in some way, shape, or form, it will return to being functional in your life. And there's a celebratory kind of feeling and energy where people come together and they've missed each other. I really hope that this is true. And if not, this could be online or communicating, but there's celebrating something, an achievement of some sort, a relief. Some of you have an event planned. Hopefully it will come to pass. Maybe you're making it more, making it smaller. If you had a wedding planned, so the number of guests are probably massively reduced, but it's still going to be, from what I see here with the Hierophant and the 3 of Cups, if this is a wedding, it's going to be a lot of fun and perfect, even with less people. It's going to feel just right. 4 of Cups, yeah, but you shouldn't worry. Like you have, like usually this card is like crying over the 3 cups and ignoring this one. I feel like this is ignoring these 3 cups and crying over this spilled Ace of Cups, whatever. But there's a lot of abundance mid-month and into more later in April, and you seem to be tempted to focus on that which was lost or that which wasn't attained or that is not around. You know what? You might be attending somewhere after the ban is lifted, of course, and it's okay to gather. You might be attending something and you'll be feeling someone's not being there, like for whatever reason. Like there will be a lot of reason to celebrate, but you'll be like, oh, I wish this person was here, right? Or feeling a little bit like there's like a sweet sour feeling. One more card to conclude, and then let me show this to you. I'm going to continue this in the extended link below. You can find it on Vimeo separately or as monthly subscription to all the extendeds on Patreon. There's also extra VIP content. So check them out and see what works for you. And also Tarot Masterclass Bunkai, link below if you want to learn how to be a Tarochi, an existential shifter. It's pre-recorded classes. You can take them whenever you have the time. And right now it's 30% off with promo code written in the description box, okay? All right, one last card to conclude before we move on to the extended, please. Wow, the Lovers. Yeah, there's a meaningful life path opening up for you. It will probably require some sort of sacrifice here. It could be an emotional one. Maybe you're getting an offer you can't refuse and you feel like you need to leave someone behind. It's a possibility, not for sure. But maybe as a couple you're moving somewhere and you feel sad about leaving family or a group or a sense of belonging behind. I'm going to go deeper into this right now. I hope to see you there. And if not, I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for being here. I will also finish up with messages from the runes. And make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Love you.